Okay, so the first change was to the Hollow AR. They decreased the body damage across all rarities as well as the headshot damage across all rarities. All in all, after using the AR a couple times, as you can see, it still feels the exact same. It still shoots as fast. It does just the same amount of damage as it did before. And overall, it's still going to be the AR of choice going forward. The next change I want to talk about is to the Twin Fire Auto Shotty. This is to all rarities again, but we have had a buffed reload time by 8%. So it used to reload pretty slow, and now it still reloads pretty slow. Not much to talk about there. Still feels like the exact same. The next change I want to talk about is to the Surge Fire SMG. Again, this is to all rarities. The charge rate has been increased. So essentially the time it takes to shoot the gun at a full fire rate has been increased. So it actually is a ton better now. As you can see, it shoots almost instantly to that max speed, and it is definitely still a strong SMG. From range, it's not as good, but you can get it going pretty fast here. Overall, a good change to the Surge Fire SMG, something we definitely needed. This gun was not being picked up enough, and now I definitely see a reason why it should be picked up. Oni Mask is now nerfed. The distance it shoots and the speed that the Pearl travels has now been nerfed significantly. So as you can see here, as I shoot it, actually, it's not been nerfed that much. It still takes you around 100 meters, which is still extremely good and is definitely something you're still going to want to use, especially in hill zones. Another change that dropped in this new update was to the Oni shotgun. The damage was increased by 10%. The headshot multiplier was increased from 1.5 to 1.6, and the max damage per shot was increased 15%. As we go in game and use the Oni shotgun, it still feels around the exact same. Again, nothing crazy here. It reloads extremely slow, and that is probably the biggest gripe about this shotgun is how slow it reloads when you have to put 2 shells into it. So overall, this is a very minor change to the Oni shotgun, and I don't see this making an item that you're going to want to pick up now after this buff. The final change they did in this update is they actually fixed the enhanced sentinel pump shotgun. Before, you would hit someone for 200 and it would basically hit them for like 199.9 and not actually 200 pump them, but now they have finally fixed it and you can simply 200 pump again. So we're back in it and we get 200 pump all day long. So overall, this update was pretty huge. We got a ton of new nerfs and buffs across the board. I'm super happy with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.